Welcome to Football Thoughts, where we talk everything football. Today I'm going to be predicting who's going to have the biggest impact on the Jacksonville Jaguars season. For this video, I've broken it up into three sections: rookie, second year players, and third year and older players. With that said, let's get started. I think Clavon Chason is going to have the biggest impact as a rookie. And this was a tough decision. I wasn't sure if he was going to have the biggest impact or someone like CJ Henderson or Laviska Shenault was going to have the biggest impact. And I ultimately settled on him because I'm not sure how many opportunities Laviska Shenault is going to get. And I think CJ Henderson is in a tougher position than Josh Allen to succeed because CJ Henderson really doesn't have a whole lot of help at his position, where Clavon Chason is not going to be getting the most double teams because he's alongside Josh Allen, who's going to be getting those. And so I think he's going to have the best opportunity to succeed. The other reason is he may be starting day one, and I think it's likely because the only person really ahead of him in that position would be Yannick Ngakoue, who is likely going to be traded. If not, he'll still be getting starter type reps. And I think that he can have around 10 sacks, um, maybe a little bit high, but I think he can definitely have a big impact. And so he is my prediction for the most impactful rookie. All right, so moving on to second year players, guys that I think are going to be taking the biggest step forward. And I think this position goes to Gardner Minshew. I think he's going to be the most impactful player returning. And the reason I think that is because he is going to have an offseason to prepare as the starter. He's not just fighting for a roster spot. He's going to be preparing for the starter job. He also has more weapons this season. They went out and got him Tyler Eifert in free agency, and they also got him Laviska Shenault in the draft. He's also benefiting from a new system, and Jay Gruden is their new offensive coordinator, and I think he's a really good offensive coordinator. I think Minshew can really thrive under him. And the Jaguars have committed to Minshew, and I just think that Minshew can definitely have a good season, and I think if he does have a good season, he will be their franchise guy moving forward. Um, and it's not to say that he didn't have a good rookie season. If you compare his stats to those of first-round quarterbacks Kyler Murray and Daniel Jones, he stacks up pretty well. But I just think he is getting the commitment from the Jaguars this year. He has more weapons, more time to prepare, and I just think in this new system he can really thrive. I don't think a Pro Bowl will be out of the question for him, but probably not. He can definitely be in the conversation for a Pro Bowl, I think, and that's a good thing for a second year quarterback. I really think he can be their franchise guy if he has a good season this year. The reason I don't think Josh Allen is going to be the most impactful second year player is not because I don't think he's going to have a step forward. I just think that Minshew can be their franchise guy where Josh Allen already is. Josh Allen had a great rookie season, and when you move Calais Campbell out of the way, he's going to get more reps, he's going to be more impactful, but he's also going to get more double teams. And I just think, we see that he can be very, very good. I think that Minshew is going to have the ability to be a Pro Bowler, where Josh Allen is already in that Pro Bowl conversation. Alright, so I'm interrupting the video here to give a big shout out to Asian Satire. If you love football like I do, be sure to check out his channel. He has a bunch of videos where he's predicting a bunch of different teams' records, and if you like his videos, be sure to support him. And with that said, let's get back to the video. And then moving on to our last section, this is third year or older players, guys that, have taken their second steps and to see if they can continue to get better. And this spot goes to DJ Chark. This was probably my hardest decision to make because I couldn't decide on Chark or Leonard Fournette. And I ultimately decided to go with Chark because if you look at his rookie season stats versus his second year stats, there was a massive jump. And I think he can continue to build on this. And he's going to be able to do that in this new system that is going to commit to him as the number one receiver. I think he can get some more targets. He's going to benefit from Minshew being the starting quarterback. He's going to benefit having the consistency at the starting quarterback, where he didn't last year. You know, he went through training camp assuming it was Nick Foles, and then in the middle of the season, it becomes Gardner Minshew. So the consistency will help him. And, you know, you just look at the progression from year one to year two. I don't think, obviously, it'll be as big of a jump, but I think he could have a really good season. And so that's why I think he is the guy for that third year. And I couldn't decide between DJ Chark and Leonard Fournette because I don't think Leonard Fournette is going to have as big of an impact as DJ Chark because we've seen what he can do. He's getting a little older. You know, as a running back, you get old fast in the running back position because you take so many hits. I think he can still be really good, but we've seen some of his best seasons, and I don't think he's going to be taking a massive step from those best seasons. I think he's just going to be, 1,000-yard kind of guy, good, solid running back. But I think DJ Chark has the opportunity to be a really great receiver, and that's why I gave it to DJ Chark. All right, that does it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe, like, and share the video. Also, put your predictions down in the comments because I will be reading those. And as always, thanks for watching.